What's going on, my non-domiciles? So I was about to go to sleep. I swear to God, it's been a long day. I was gonna go to sleep, and one of you guys decided to send me a video. He said, "Hey, man," not a video. They sent me a message that, "Hey, man, Bonehead Truckers is talking about you in one of his videos on YouTube. You should check it out." Now, me, I've always been more of a TikTok guy, and I just now started doing more Facebook, X, YouTube. So he sent me the link, and I went and I checked it out. So I'm gonna tag Bonehead Trucker so you can see this response, because he made a video about me. No, he didn't. Let me correct that. He didn't make a video about me. He made a video about something and then mentioned me, right? But I'm like, I'm not hiding. I'm all for the debate. I'm all for the conversation. So let's talk about it. And here's the clip.
We're at war. We've been at war. We've been silent about it for many years now, but our trucking industry has been invaded by invaders. Okay? They're running people over. They're taking our jobs. Okay? I was on I'm sorry, I'm getting freaking I gotta do this. I gotta get it out of me. I was on this space, this on X with ATU and a bunch of other people. I'm not going to call them their names out.
Call them out. Call them out. You know it's your boy. That was me. I was on that shit. That was the first time I was on X, because somebody kept saying, "Hey, you need to join this chat. You need to join this chat." So they offered me to, join this chat. I had to create an X account for the first time, and I joined it, and I guess this came out of it. So yeah, you can call him out. Fuck it. George Rivera, Lujan, he was on that shit.
I had this one guy, Hispanic guy, come in there and says, "I'm a DACA guy, right? My family come over here." He's a truck driver. My family come over here when I was 2 years old, is what he said, and all that. And now this guy, I don't know how old this guy is. Didn't really say.
I'm 37, bro. I'm 37. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
But this guy, obviously old enough to drive a truck, so he's been here for a while. Had a lot of time to become a citizen.
Oh man, this is where it gets funny. How many times I've done videos about this? If you're gonna come out there and do fucking videos, do some research. Google. How could DACA recipients become citizens? And then do a video. Don't just fucking do a video and then start doing this fucking yapping. If I go every 2 years to fucking check in with ICE or Homeland Security and get a fingerprint taken and pay my fees, and there was one way to do it one time and not do it again and become a citizen, why the fuck wouldn't I do it? If you're gonna come and do fucking videos, at least do some research. All right, keep it going.
But he's a DACA guy, right? He's a DACA, and so I'm gonna drive a truck, and he's the people on the space there were sympathetic, and I'm sympathetic too. He's not the one that crossed over, okay? He's not the one that made the decision and says, "Hey, I'm going to illegally come to the country." It wasn't his decision. He was too young. He didn't know. Anyways, but he's here. He's here now, but he's driving a truck. And this is a thing. This is a thing, folks. He said that no one caught to call him out on it. Is that he wants to continue to drive a truck in America, and he's one of these people that want to sue the FMCSA.
Hold on. Let me stop it right there, bro. I didn't want to sue the FMCSA. I did sue the FMCSA. Check it out. Boom. Right here. Jorge Rivera Lujan versus the FMCSA, which is the lawsuit that got this whole fucking rule pause. Continue.
Because, it's driving people like him out. And listen, again, I'm sympathetic to the situation, but I'm not sympathetic to the point where it says, "I just want to get paid. I don't care." This is a key thing he says. "I just want to get paid. I don't care about benefits." Not benefits of, having a company job, or benefits of being an American. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, maybe we should have a DACA exemption, a special license.
First of all, you didn't say shit. Like you said you didn't say shit. I didn't say that. Somebody in your group, in your organization said, yeah. Because I was like, "Hey man, you listen to my story, I listen to your, what's the solution here? What's the gray area?" And they said, "Hey, maybe we should create them. They should create a special DACA exemption for people like you. You guys suggested that. I didn't suggest that. So you be lying, bro. Stop fucking lying. Keep going.
This guy openly said they didn't care about the benefits. Right? He's probably on 1099. And I don't know if he's paying the taxes on them. Or I don't know how that works. But I can tell you this. He said that, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off that no one called him out on it. I should have. But I was just trying to maintain the peace. I didn't want it to go freaking crazy. I'll go crazy here on the channel.
Nah. Fuck that, bro. You were there. You say you heard me, and you're doing this whole fucking 1 hour long video on YouTube, fucking saying all this shit, and you saying that you were there hearing me say what I said, supposedly. I'll go back to that part. You were there hearing what I said, and you didn't call me out, because this video is not against the American trucker, that association down the back. There's not, because I talked to some of those people, and we're on the same page. But now you're doing this video right here. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that's a bunch of people in one group, and now you're doing this video and you have them as the background. So this video is not attacking that group. I'm responding to you as a person, Bonehead Truckers. You were there and you said it pissed you off, and you were gonna call me. You didn't want that nobody called me out, and you were gonna call me up, but you wouldn't. Bullshit, bro. If you really have the fucking balls to do it, you will fucking call me out right there. First of all, stop fucking lying. I did not say what you said. This is what I said, bro. This is where you start fucking mixing up the words. This is what I said. I was talking about how I don't do I don't do news interviews no more. I don't do news interviews no more because they mix up my words. Because they said, "Hey George, what do you really want to get out of this lawsuit?" And I said, "All I want is to be left alone and to let me continue providing for my family the way I've been. I don't want to, I just want to continue to provide for my family. I pay my taxes and I don't even get my benefits, and I don't care about those benefits." Now, let me get this straight. How many times do you guys come up here and saying, these fucking immigrants just come in here and take our benefits? These fucking immigrants come in here and just abuse the system and just taking the benefits. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. I was saying, I pay my taxes and I don't even get the benefits, and I don't care about those benefits. In a way, responding to all the people that are saying that we're over here taking advantage of the system, but it's the other way around. I'm here paying my taxes even though I don't get benefits. Why me saying they could keep those benefits is like because I'm not fighting for them. And what did I say? The news then clipped my video and said I don't even get benefits, and then it left the conversation to a misinterpretation that the comments went wild. A bunch of comments in that article were like, "Oh, these immigrants are just complaining because they don't get benefits. These immigrants don't get no benefits. These immigrants just come and take against they take advantage of the system." No, I go on that for the first time on X, and I say that, and now you're gonna come and do this video and twist my words again, dude. You're a fake news, dude. You're fake news and you're full of shit. And I call you out, dude. We could do a fucking debate. We could go live, dude. We go live and talk about this because you weren't saying shit when I was there on fucking X. And now you're over here doing this video, and the only reason I found this out is because somebody sent it to me. Somebody was like, "Hey, man," somebody, they were talking about you. And that's the only reason I saw that shit. But I'm going to tag you on this shit. Because now you're over here fucking twisting my words and doing this video and like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sick of this shit. And he doesn't care about these benefits." Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, because you're twisting my words. I was talking about a situation that happened to me, and I was saying verbatim what I said in that interview. And it's true. I say it again. I don't care about those benefits. Not because I'm saying I don't need them. Not because I'm saying, "Oh, shit, if they want to give them to me, I'll take them." But in a way that a lot of people assume, just say, "Hey, these immigrants are taking advantage of the system." And by me saying I don't care about those benefits, you could keep them. Doesn't mean that I don't care about being American. It's not saying that I don't want to benefit of being American. Fuck you, bro. You twisting my words, and that's the type of shit you do. And that's why I'm doing this video, and I'm going to tag you so you can see this shit.
These people have, they come here and they don't care about benefits. And that's something that American truck drivers, we do care about.
So I clipped that shit right there because that's a long ass fucking video. So I'm going to tag you. This is my TikTok. You want to hit me up? Hit me up. You don't call me out.